been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. The Penguins have it from their own end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Pittsburgh's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Here he is, wrists it on net. Johansson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Novak's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Solid check to slow him down. Grabbed along the board by Hedman. Moves the puck to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's the pass in front. And puck goes off a stick.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Novak's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it on over to Novak. The Penguins carry it along the wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Gets it over to Letang. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. So many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Pittsburgh to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. And now he angles it across to Gensel. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Taken by Hayes. Moves into the slot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here. James lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Penguins came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Mantha. Oh, and he whiffs.
positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Bjorkstrand's lugging the puck. Here's the clearing attempt. The Penguins have it against the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chernak. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great heads-up play by the defender. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Made the stop on that play. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Blocker save by Johansson.
Sometimes when you have no time to think to make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. From point blank, denies him.
Johansson's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Great save from in tight.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Break out the quad chair on the stadium because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high spot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Penguins have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Puck is thrown. Play resumes. On the attack along the boards. Takes the shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that. And he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bolts have nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
Put it on the post!
Crosby's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Charlie. What a hit. They needed something.
That's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Charlie. And it's a quick pass to Novak. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. He scores!
Yeah, that's a great number. He gets career number 100 in terms of goal, James, and this is one he will not forget. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
Pittsburgh's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. I mean, they just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 258 has been complete today so far, James.
And the puck's kept free. Good shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck picked up by McDonough. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Backhand with intention. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still present, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you
scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
They don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, this is a high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break that takes the coverage off guard. Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. The Penguins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Paul. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Here's a centering pass. Oh, comes up with a stop. Shot right in front. Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Penguins have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. You meant how many times have they hit the post?
Fantastic save. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Raquel. Into the attacking area from the left side. You'll need more than that to beat him. And they keep the pressure on. Pass back to the point. Slides it across. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Jurgensen. From the point, they take control of it. And a stiff break setup. And he slides it quickly for Carlson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Pass it out of midair. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Chaffee's crossed the line and gained the zone. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Into the middle. And that's stopped. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Penguins have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Letang. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. And another stop.
Halverson's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game. Chernak's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah. Don't
like seeing that at all. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Malkin's been really hot in terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck. And now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
Pittsburgh's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Letang's taking it from his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves by the check and scores! Big time moment for Ricard Raquel.
Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he's so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Takes it to the net. He scores! On the pipe and holding the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches will work in his favor, and they go right into the net. Well, this is a perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific, right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves into the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shot with the stop. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Heinen. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Raquel's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Penguins continue to lead big here in this third period. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Tremendous save by Halverson. He scores!
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available
at number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch. The coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players. And this is critical when you're in a long season.
Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Penguins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? If you're going to extend your arms away from your body, you're going to sit for 2 minutes.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves around along the half wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the puck from the left side. Getzel's got it against the boards. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Islanders are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Points won the draw. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes a save.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Just a simple save by Halverson. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Mantha's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Rust's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Quick feed to Radish. Feeds the puck over to Hagel. Great read in the offensive zone by Heinen. Radish has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Halverson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Pittsburgh's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Crosby's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Letang. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great read by Crosby.
The Penguins have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Crosby's going to play to the corner. Breaks it up with the poke check. Penalty coming up here. Crosby's going to serve a pair for interference.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Shuts them down. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kucherov. There's a shot, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. Novak's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. He can only that one.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit, but listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Oh, Steve Salas, he gets a piece
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration when they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Bolts win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Penguins have it now. And that's deflected. Good save. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Hayes slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck to Raquel. A short-handed breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
The Penguins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Tampa Bay's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what to do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
Well, and it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. You know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.